Welcome to another edition of Budget Magic. This week is my birthday week, so we're playing one of my favorite types of styles of decks. I have not been able to play this style in Pioneer, so I'm curious to see how it actually plans out. So I built a budget Ponza list for Pioneer, and let's see how it actually does, right? So we have 4 and 4 of each of the one-drop elves, pretty much a staple in any deck in green and Pioneer. The brand new card, we're gonna try Loam Speaker, since our threats are kind of on the smaller side, so it's nice to be able to turn a land into a 3/3 and smash face. We have 2 Nissian Demolux. Never tried this card, but it can destroy a land, so that's really important. 2 Chandras, 4 Cleansing Wildfires, 2 Anger of Gods, 3 Dire Strain Rampage, 3 Bramble Crushes, 3 Friends Tillings, 3 Waking the Trolls, and we have 3 Field of Ruins, 8 Forest, 3 Game Trails, 3 Forest, 4 Mountains, 3 Crags. Sideboard, 2 Lantern of the Lost, 2 Cinder Vines, 3 Damping Spheres, 2 Fries, 2 Anger of the Gods, 2 Clothless, and 2 Crumble to Dust for those horrific creature lands. We could just exile them, get all their creature lands, hopefully take away all their win cons. So, no further ado, let's see Budget Ponza in Pioneer. Hello, it's your host KebbieG. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, also the bell notifications. Don't forget to check out the sweet stuff that's down in the description down below. Alright, let's get into it. This is awkward. This hand. We need a red source. So close. Alright, this is all ramp. I think we keep ship back a forest. Play that, go. Probably a push right here. No, elf. This is elves. Cool. We got to pay off. We got to pay off. We got to pay off. All right, we have a shot here. Pass the turn. Okay. Oh my god, is he seriously only have 1 land? Is he only have 1 land? Waking the Troll? Yes. Pass the turn. Waking the Troll? Can it get there? Hit me. You should. Yep. Seems good. Green. That. Destroy this. Yes. Grab a forest. Yep. And play that, I guess. Go. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're gonna get 4 4/4s off this thing. Whew. That's sweet. Not even gonna lie. I did make some adjustments because we were just not doing so well. I upped my Waking the Trolls, so that's a positive. I cut a land, I think, land or 2. So play that. Pop a forest. Thin this deck a little bit. Pass the turn. So next turn we get start attacking with these trolls. I don't know how good that's gonna be. Well, I'm super excited. Coco? Sure. Seems great for him. 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 mana accessible. Maybe I should be Genesis Hydra. There you go. That's how you use your manas. All right, what do you got, elves? Freaking Steel Leaf Champion. That's a chunky threat right there. Yep. So it's 7/6. Okay. Play him. Blow up that. Grab a forest. Pass the turn. For a forest card. Okay, so maybe I should add some of the brand new duels in here. So that way I can get a duel off of this. It's definitely functioning better. I wish I can get in, but the stupid Steel Leaf Champion is ruining my day. Pass the turn. It sucks because it literally came down the turn after we were going to start smashing face with these trolls. And I was hoping we would actually pull off a win here. But, you know, things happen. Things happen. Pass the turn. Angers is going to be really good in this matchup, right? Because his threats are so small. Regrettably, we need to deal with it before it gets to this board state. Because, yeah. Pretty ridiculous. What am I facing here? An 8/8, a 6/6. And they all have Death Touch. Block here, block here. So he dies, he's now a 5. Block here. Block here. Block here. Okay, so 3 lords die. He gets minus 3/3. So I definitely want to block here. So 3 lords die. He becomes a 3/3. And now they become even smaller. So we just chomp. Chomp. Yeah, I should chomp some of these. I'm pretty sure that's going to do a lot of damage. Well, there's a land. Classics deck running here. This deck seems to top deck lands in the worst possible situations. Yeah, I mean, we just can't top deck anything but lands, it seems like. Oi. Maybe I will try some Escape to the Wilds and run an additional bonus game because I want to see this deck work. All right, so we definitely going to bring in Angers. Outside of that, what else? Probably go down Elves. Clothis maybe gains us some life. Is that relevant? Probably not. We'll just run it like that. All right, so our goal is quite simple in this game. Not keep that. That's our goal. All right. Turn 1 elf. Turn 2 stagnate. Turn 3 bramble. Put him to the bottom. So play that. Play elf. Kind of sucks we don't have another red source. Did he only keep a 1 land hand? Please tell me he only kept a 1 land hand. Pop it. Go. All right. What do you got? Realm Walker. Sure. Oh my god. Geo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Pass. This Field of Ruin should be able to help us get another mountain, which is really important. Or I could just wake the trolls, which won't blow up land, ironically. What a weird predicament. What I wanted him to draw a natural a non-basic. That helps. So we blow up that. Yes. Get mountain. Pass the turn. So I could have got weight the trolls down, but I just don't think it's very good. Now it's okay. Now we can get there with it. Probably should start attack me. Yomp. Seems good. Take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chandra? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up ticket. Waking the trolls. Pop it. Now's the time you have to make her do your cocoa. Yep. Pass the turn. Arguably, maybe I shouldn't have played Chandra because it's probably going to get hit and die. I really needed to get rid of the Realm Walker, but... Or maybe he just ignores it. Yeah. Yeah, he just ignores it. Okay, this deck needs more work. Alright, let's get into the last match. Made some adjustments. Hopefully this deck is much better now. Can't keep not enough red mana. Alright, we try this. Put escape to the bottom, I think. Lead off with a forest. Play Mystic. Go. Alright, let's see what he does. Okay. Play that. Go ahead and try to filter as many basics as we can. Alright, go to combat attack. Pass. Hopefully we can Bramble Crush. That'd be pretty cool. Not sure if he has a sensor. That is my concern. Pass the turn. Alright. Alright, now we're functioning. We're doing exactly what we wanted. I added Cascading Cataracts so that way it works with this Wildfire for ramp. And not to mention it works pretty good with Golos. So Golos. So we could maybe dig for more. Okay. Yes, we will grab a Cascading Cataracts. Go. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Top deck any land, we can get put down our Primordial. Okay. So, play Elf. Golos. Counter? Sure. Pass the turn. Against control. I don't know if I've made a sideboard for this matchup. Mono Blue Devotion, huh? Play him. Pop a land. Get a forest. Pass the turn. Degen. Taps down my threat. That's fine. Plays a 4/4 threat. Pops us. Yep. Red. Alright, so how much mana do I have? 5, 8. Chandra. Get rid of him. Play that. I could have upticked Chandra and cast Golos with it, but I'm not sold that Golos is better. I mean, we're doing stuff this match, so that's great. Oh no, not my 6/8. It's a 1/1 now. You gonna hit my Chandra? Sure. There goes Chandra. Golos. Another freaking counter. You're such a... super annoying. Blue decks are extremely annoying. I only like blue when it's paired with ramp. And at that point, it's more like growth spiral, joint exploration, stuff like that. This, on the other hand, is not really what I want to see. Alright, goes to combat. Do you attack me? He does. He's tapped out. We topped at a freaking forest. This sounds like what we normally do, right? We freaking get into a position where we can win the game and we top deck a freaking land. That seems like what this deck is great at, right? Because if we top decked any non-land outside of an elf, like, we would be able to do stuff. But what the freak is this? Super annoying. Can I draw something, please? The problem is, now he's tapping out. At this point, you should leave up a counter. That doesn't really matter, but you should definitely leave up a counter. Well, that just does nothing. Yeah, so we just top deck nothing. Of course. Anger, probably out. Clothes is probably in. Fry, probably in. Maybe that over that. What else can we cut? Actually, wait a minute. Cut those. Run it like that. All right, let's get into it. Again, we have no red manas. Can't keep. All right, this hand looks fine. So, play that. Play elf. Go. I definitely don't want to ramp my opponent here. I do want to actively ramp myself, though, if I can. Play that. Get me a forest and a mountain. Pass the turn. See what he does now. We got a Fry, which is not bad in this matchup, necessarily. Okay, that doesn't really matter, but sure. Play the land. I guess that stopped us from diring. That would be the only thing it did. Now what do you guys say? Okay. Target a forest. Got a counter? No. Okay. 1 and 1. Pass the turn. Okay. That's fine. 1. So wildfire. Grab a forest. Elf. Go. Goes to combat. Attacks us. Fry. So now he's tapping out, which means we get to tap out ourselves. Play him. Play him. Grab another Cascading Cataracts. Pass the turn. So if he goes to combat and it tries to attack us, we'll just fry it down. And hopefully this Golos gets there. Fry. Ba-boom. Now what do you gotta say? Can you deal with my Golos? Because my next turn, I think I'm just going to pay into Golos. That seems like the best course of action. You probably need a Brazen Bar. We'll bounce this. Leave up counter. Draw 3 cards. Chandra. Pop that. Cast that. Play that. Oh, only if I have one more land. No, I guess I couldn't have. I guess I should have tapped these. Yeah, that's my fault. I should have tapped these 3, left up 2 red. That would have been preferred. Just in case I could play the Chandra too. Dijin. That's fine. Alright, can we win this though? Can we beat blue? That would be sweet. Like the best. Trying to bait a counter here. That's why I think I'm going to target his land. That will tap him down. He might have a 2-drop counter, but I want to bait his counters. Yes, perfect. That means Chandra resolves. I don't necessarily need that, so that's fine. Chandra. Get rid of the Tempest Gen. I don't even care if you kill my Chandra. We'll just hit your face. We're going to try to beat him in pressure. If all he has is a Gadwick, he's not doing a lot. So he's welcome to play something, tap down my Lanamore Elf, hit Chandra. That's not really that big of a deal overall. And longevity of this game, like, it's minuscule. So I don't even care. And he doesn't need to be, it's not a tap ability, so I don't see the point of that, to be honest. We will eat the Tempest Gen, I guess. Okay. He's probably going to counter that, which is to be expected. So let's keep our guy turned on. Let's thin the deck. That way, next turn I have a higher chance of just drawing something good. Clothis should take this game. So this is definitely a stronger deck. The upgrades are a huge improvement. We're still under the $100 mark. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to figure out the key fundamental pieces that make this deck turn, a new deck turn. Especially since Ponza is not really a deck in the format, so it is basically a whole new brew altogether. Normally your foundation is built, constructed based off top tier decks, or at least even sub tier decks, but Ponza is not even on the radar. Ugh, such an annoying dude. So he attacks us. Why'd you do that? Like, I don't need to cast anything. I mean, you're going to get smacked in the face with a bunch of 1/1s. Wasn't thinking there. So against mono blue, I could bring these in. Down, down, run it like that. All right, we try this. This hand can either be really bad or really good. I'm not exactly sure yet. That's not a bad top deck. We play that. Let's see what he does. Could out-tempo me. Yep. Bounce it. Makes sense. Replay it. Go. Super annoying, but it was probably his best move. He needs to out-tempo me. Otherwise, he's kind of screwed. Pass the turn. I mean, we don't have many lands, but we are at the point where Bramble Crush can do some work. Can we beat him? That's the question. That's a land. That's pretty good. We have 6. My problem is he probably has a counter. I need to bait a counter while still progressing. So this plays this. It's not enough to do the another thing. I need a double spell. That's what's important, but I need to get rid of this 3/1. So I think even though I don't want to, I go for that. Pass the turn. That might bait a counter. It might not. Bait the counter. It's good. That's exactly what I wanted to see. We will go ahead and attack. I need a land off the top, please. Untapped. That might be the deal breaker right there. Gate to the Wilds. Okay. Yeah, we might be losing this one. It's because we're just not top decking a land. Go figure. We had super land floods in that one match. Now we're getting land screwed. Because I want to be able to bramble into a Clothis. Perfect. Okay. Like we drew it up. Go for that. Okay. Play Clothis. Go. So 1, 2, 3. I have 7. I could play him. What are the odds he has another freaking counter? 3-drop. Taps out. So he hits us. Yep. We eat that. That's all I got. No Brazen Borrower, please. And we're dead, right? God. Oh, we came close. We came close. Let's get into the next one. All right, let's get into it. Seems pretty reasonable. I don't know how this deck is actually going to pan out. So far, we're 0-3. Oh, not so great. Not so great. Oh, come on. It's not spirits. Oh, I hate spirits. I mean, they're not as bad as Rakdos mid-range because that's just, that's a different story. I mean, that deck is just OP. This is just super annoying. Hits us. Sure. down to 18. Wildfire. Play that. Play that. Wildfire you? Okay, he lets that go. Pass the turn. So the question is, can we do this? So this is Chandra. This +2. Yeah, we can't do both. All right, so he's super annoyed by that. So we're definitely ahead on board state. So yeah, he clearly took a bad hand. So against mono blue, we bring in Fry. That. Go down that. That. And a elf. Not like that. No red mana. Ship it. I guess we keep. We put back Waking the Trolls. Maybe. Let him do his turn. Sweet land. Pass turn. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I wish we had an elf. That would have been pretty good here, but we do have a curve. We could pop Wildfire here, draw a card, hit our own land turn 2, and then Bramble, but that Bramble is not going to be good if he has a board. All right, pop it. Pass the turn, I guess. Come on, Dak. Please give me something here. Now he's getting his guys too big, where a freaking anger doesn't kill it. Come on, Dak. Pass the turn. Are we dead? So we're taking 7. I don't know how we get through this. Well, not top decking that does not help the situation. Go for that. And Chandra doesn't do it. So weak. Vines. No, Vines just doesn't seem very good. Run it like that. It's not a good hand at all. All right. I think we put a force to the bottom. So we play this. Reveal the mountain. Whatever. Pass turn. There makes no sense to play this because it has 3 toughness. So he's probably going to play a turn 1. Nope. Okay. So he's going to wait until pass the turn. He's going to flash 1 in right here. No, he doesn't. Do you have a land? This is tricky. So, like, if I wait for him to... Again, he could play another Lord. And that would make that much worse. But as is, it's still bad because it's a 1-for-1. I'm just going to play my threats. Pass turn. And it might not be correct. I don't know. We'll see. Curious Obsession. Hits us for 2. Sure. Seems reasonable. Draws a card. Freaking Curious Obsession. Another land. I'm just going to try to race you, I guess. Pass the turn. That's all I could do. That's all I could do. Petty Thief. Okay. Is that it? That's your move? What's my best top deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lands. Not really good. Okay, Brazen Borrower. Another Curious Obsession. 3/5. What's my best top deck? Hits us. Yep, draws a couple cards. Anger. Okay. Get rid of the board. Pass turn. Okay. I don't know what to do. Waking the Trolls. Got a counter? Please don't have a counter. Thank you. Get rid of that Haven. Pass the turn. I need another anger. Give me another anger. I got 4 in the deck. I have excessive amounts of anger. It kind of works with this deck, right? Because I mean, you got to be a very angry person to be a Ponza player. So, it's natural for me to just be anger. Yep. If I top decked another anger, that would be ridiculous, wouldn't it? Oh my god. Anger. Anger. Pray. Pray. Oh, yes. Oh. Thank God. Pass the turn. That was great. We have drawn 3 angers so far. We got 1 more in the deck. Alright, so now he gets to start drawing with Sailor. And we're going to start attacking with the freaking 3/3 land. Turn on the Haven. Attack you. Oh my god, are we gonna come back and win? Are we gonna end with a 1-3 record with this budget deck? The deck is definitely improved though. But we'll get into that with the wrap up. Like, if you have any other suggestions, let me know, please. Because I love Ponza, and I might try to figure out what a non-budget version of this deck is. Man, he keeps rebuilding fast. Another anger, please, off the top. Oh, that's not what I wanted. All right, so we turn that on. Go to combat. Do you tap these two to tap down a troll? Or you tap him for the hate for a troll, and then you chump a haven. Makes sense. You chump here? No, takes it. Down to 2 past the turn. Wow. Okay. My vision for this land, this Loam Speaker is working. I wanted a Wink edition for my Mana Dork. It's really helping. Because, I mean, these 4/4 trolls are fine and all, but, you know, they're just not enough. I don't think the punch at the end is like that. Having a 3/3 in addition, we got it. So we end with a 1-3 record. Not bad for a $100 budget deck. Let's get into the wrap up. All right, so after adjustments, so I added 3 Golos, 2 Escape to the Wilds. It gives us that card advantage engine pieces, especially since we have so many one-offs, right? So we need to keep turning through our deck, and that's probably better. We definitely changed our mana base a decent amount. So I think the deck is actually much better. I don't know what changes I would make to convert this to a non-budget list. Of course, we're definitely going to have, you know, stomping grounds, stuff like that. Lands would be the easiest upgrade. Now, the core of the deck, I'm not sure about. Because Wizards, of course, doesn't really like to print land destruction cards in Standard. So it's going to take some time to get some really good 4-drop land destruction, because they don't print 3-drops. Or I guess this technically counts, but it replaces itself. And with Cascading Cataracts and Golos made perfect sense as a combination of a deck. So that made sense, right? So that way we can Cleansing Wildfire itself, ramp us to Golos, ramp us into potentially, you know, start exiling the top 3. Golos performed great in this list, especially since we have a lot of chunkier spells that we can cast for free. So let me know down in the comments what cards you guys would have used in this list, because I honestly want to know. I think this deck could be something in the future, especially if we get a little bit better land destruction spells. This deck could be straight up awesome. So until next time, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.